You are about to discover the only way to trade that gives the little guy big profits in small accounts in 1 week with low risk in any market conditions, good, bad, or otherwise. Can you handle making hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars trading options every week? If so, this may be the most important video you ever watch. I made this video to invite you to learn about an amazing new way to use options to create income every week. Here's what it's all about. As you know, the stock market has been more volatile than any time in recent history. Yet, despite this market volatility and these uncertain economic times, a small group of traders is quietly raking in millions of dollars from the stock market. And the crazy part is, they do it every week. And now I've discovered what I believe is the biggest trading advantage for the little guy since the invention of the internet. Here's why. The CBOE created a new, easy-to-trade option called weekly options. Weekly options are a trader's dream. With weekly options, you can potentially make 2%, 5%, 8%, 15% or more every week on one simple weekly options trade. And you can do as many of these simple weekly options trades as you like to create weekly income or a huge retirement account or both. You can trade weekly options with small accounts or large. You can trade with just $3,000 or $100,000 or $1 million using the same strategy. And the best part is, you get paid every Friday. I have a free live webinar that reveals my weekly options trading system and how I use weekly options to make anywhere from 2% to 15% in 1 week, with live examples so you know this works in the real world. I'm doing this weekly options trading webinar free, and I'm doing it live to prove my options trading system can make people money in any market conditions. And you are invited. Here are just a few of the things you'll learn in the free live webinar. How to use options to create weekly cash flow and start putting cash in your account today. How to make gains of 2% to 15% per week regardless of account size. How to easily double your returns even on the options trades you do now. If you're trading options now, you're going to love this part. How to profit like the pros with very little money on high-priced stocks like Apple and Google. Why, unlike with everything else in the stock market, the stock price does not have to go up for you to profit with my system. Why options trading is actually much less capital intensive and less risky than stock trading with much more upside potential. This webinar is the most exciting thing ever on weekly options. What you will learn in this weekly options webinar will not only blow your mind, it will change the way you make money in the stock market for the rest of your life. However, there are only 100 spots available for the free live webinar, and they fill up fast. So enter your name and email and register now before all the available spots at the live free weekly options webinar are gone.